Hello. Well, my name is Alfred Pavlik. I work at the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. I'm an archaeologist and I have a particular interest in the early prehistory and the earliest appearances, the beginnings of our own species. So right now we are working on Traces Asia. This is a project that was initiated by members of the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. And the primary goal is to contribute to the study of the early history of our species and to investigate the relationship between humans and the environment over time. So we are a transdisciplinary facility for interactive instruction and research within ASIA, and this stands for Anthropological and Sociological Initiatives of the Ateneo. Traces has two research wings. One is the laboratory, where we study prehistoric artifacts. It houses microscopes for material analysis to employ the so-called traceology method, so hence the name Traces. Traceology is the analysis of microscopic wear traces and residues on stone tools in order to identify their former uses. The other wing is field research. Before the pandemic, we were excavating several sites in Mindoro that were occupied by the first seafarers of the Philippines, so to speak. So they were already anatomically modern humans, Homo sapiens like us. Another project is actually happening right here inside Loyola Heights campus. During construction work, the fossil remains of an ancient fauna have repeatedly come to light. However, only little systematic research has been carried out, and today these deposits have largely disappeared under asphalt and concrete. An exception is Loyola Heights campus, where due to tectonic faults along the Marikina Rift Valley, these volcanic deposits are even exposed on the surface. So we are in the favorable situation that we can carry out archaeological investigations without even leaving campus. Of course, we hope that this project will bring to light fossils and stone tools, and that we hopefully learn more about the time when the very first humans came to the Philippines. As anthropologists and archaeologists, we study materials that tell the story of our past. Archaeology may not come to mind as a particularly needed or commercially useful science. So our initiative also wants to make archaeology visible and communicable in the university and especially in the public. Father Frank Lynch, the founder of the Department of Sociology and Anthropology, was actually also a trained archaeologist, and he led several excavations back in the days. And Traces wants to revive this tradition and reinforce the interest in archaeology among the students and academic community of Ateneo. The pandemic has affected us quite a bit here. We wanted to showcase the new laboratory, which is kind of a first in Ateneo. And of course, with this opportunity to have a potentially spectacular archaeological site right inside campus, our plan was to organize excursions, prepare even some kind of an archaeological trail that would guide interested people through the campus, through those parts where this deposits, these volcanic deposits of what's called the Guadalupe Formation are exposed, and to explain what happened 700,000 years ago or even a million years ago. To us, this would be a very exciting undertaking and something we really want to share with a greater audience and going beyond our department, beyond our students and fellow researchers.